Let me introduce myself. My name is Salma Octaviani from Engineering Faculty of Universitas Jenderal Sudirman. And I'm super excited to be here at ESAFest 2025, held by UIN Gusdur. Today, I'm not just telling a story. I'm inviting you to feel it, live it, and enjoy the magic together. So, ready to jump into the adventure? Okay, let's move on. Once upon a time in Italy, lived an old carpenter named Geppetto. He was so lonely, so he planned to craft a boy-shaped puppet and name it a Pinocchio. "I wish you were a real boy," he said longingly. One night, a blue fairy who heard Geppetto's words granted his wishes. She sprinkled some magic powder on the puppet and brought Pinocchio to life. The fairy then told him, "Now you've become a living puppet, but if you want to be a real boy, you have to be good and make your father, Geppetto, proud of you." Geppetto was so happy to find his puppet was now alive. He loved Pinocchio with all of his heart. He bought some books and sent Pinocchio to school so that he would grow to be a clever boy. But Pinocchio was disobedient. He used to skip school and play with his friends all day. When Geppetto found out about naughtiness, he was so angry. "Did you miss the school all the time?" he asked. Pinocchio didn't tell the truth. "No, father. I always study in school every day." He lied. Instantly, his wooden nose began to grow. "Are you telling me a lie?" Geppetto asked, with puzzled frown. "No, father, I'm telling the truth," he replied, and his nose was getting longer. Every time Pinocchio told a lie, his nose was becoming longer and longer. Geppetto had to ask his friend, the woodpecker, to pick Pinocchio's nose to its initial size. Every time he did a bad things or naughtiness, Pinocchio used to give his word that he would be a good boy next time. In a little while, Pinocchio forgot all his promises. "School isn't fun at all. It is so boring. I don't want to study anymore. I want to have some great adventure," he thought. So, Pinocchio decided to leave home and join a circus. However, Pinocchio soon realized that living a circus wasn't fun at all. The poor Pinocchio must work all day. And since he had stopped going to school, his ears now had become 2 large donkey ears. Pinocchio regretted leaving home and missed his father terribly. Then, one day, he heard terrible news that Geppetto had been looking for him, and now he had been swallowed up by a giant whale. Instantly, Pinocchio ran away from the circus and set off to rescue his father. Eventually, Pinocchio could find the whale. However, as soon as the whale saw him, it swallowed him up as well. Inside of its belly, Pinocchio saw his father. "Father, it's me, Pinocchio!" he shouted. They were so happy to see each other. "Aha! I've got an idea to get out of here," said Pinocchio. Then he began tickling the giant whale's stomach. As soon as it opened its mouth and going to give a big sneeze, Pinocchio and Geppetto made their way to get off the whale. In the end, Pinocchio and Geppetto got home safely. The blue fairy was so happy with Pinocchio's courage. As a gift, she magically turned Pinocchio into a real flesh and blood boy. Since that day, Pinocchio always kept his promises. and never miss school again, and they both live happily ever after. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much. Goodbye.